I can't believe I'm actually about to do this. Welcome to probably the hardest thing I'm ever going to do in my entire life. This video will not end until I blue shell myself. I actually tried recording this video already. It was a massive failure. Let me just say that. But I'm giving it another shot because content. I embarked on my perilous journey. My first and most annoying obstacle was pulling the blue shell in the first place. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe has a feature in which a player pulls items based on how far away first place is in front of you. A player must be 2,000 units behind first place, whatever that means. Then and only then do they have a 5% chance of pulling the blue shell. For the first few days of doing this, I found my biggest challenge was finding where I need to be on the track in order to pull the blue shell. It always seemed like the person in front of me or the person behind me got the blue shell before I could. For a majority of my attempts, I never even pulled the blue shell. And when I did pull the blue shell, I never had an opportunity to catch up. On day one, I spent a total of 3 hours struggling just to pull the blue shell, and I only got it a handful of times. Just to add insult to injury, someone on day one kept voting water park. After this room, I quit the lobby because I didn't want to play again, and then someone in the next room also voted water park, so I got to play water park again. Overall, day one was filled with an insane amount of mistakes, and so after a couple hours, I decided that rage quitting was the best option and I would leave it for day two. Day 2 presented more or less the same challenges as day 1, except I started to notice an increase in annoying players. Any tracks where begging was remotely a good strategy made it impossible to get the blue shell when I had other people absolutely ruining my day. Sometimes I was simply begging too hard and would get disconnected. Other times, there were simply just players with an ungodly level of skill, and there was absolutely no way I was catching them. Absolutely too many moments to count where a race was determined by what order I pulled the items. Like, look at this! Sometimes all it takes is a random green shell, or someone will just shock all your hopes and dreams away. Most races simply came down to which track was chosen. Tracks like Waluigi Pinball are very linear and have no chance of success. Tracks like Riverside Park and Cheeseland gave me glimmers of hope that maybe I could complete the challenge, but I would usually f these opportunities up. Day 2 and all was a hard lesson on why I shouldn't do ridiculous challenges about ideas that I have in the shower. Like and subscribe, thank you. I began day 3 with a blind optimism that I could get this challenge done, and I was feeling pretty lucky, but there's always something to ruin my race. But I knew deep down that one of these races was gonna be my race. But same as the prior 2 days, it felt like I was just getting screwed over. This was the point where I started to reconsider all my life decisions. Should I play video games anymore? What is the purpose of this? Am I wasting my time? These are all questions I couldn't answer. There were moments where I just wanted to cry and quit and sit in the corner. No! I powered on, knowing I would get there eventually. I began to make stupid mistakes, and so I knew that day 3 was not going to be the day that I would blue shell myself. Day 4 was by far the most brutal day, simply because I kept pulling the blue shell in the wrong order. It seemed to be a reoccurring theme. Every time I pulled the blue shells backwards, and then I would get destroyed. Take this moment on Big Chilling Track, for example, where I pulled nothing but the blue shell. Oh, and the same thing happened the next race on Dolphin Shoals. It felt like some higher power was looking down on me, laughing at my pitiful attempts to essentially kill myself in a Mario game. I want you, the viewer, to take a good look at this attempt. You would think that I would be perfectly set up to win, but I accidentally threw the blue shell. This cloud top cruise attempt was my best attempt by far up until this point. Look at how close I get. I'm in 4th place. If the track was just 30 seconds longer, I would have had it. I continued attempts late into the night until I quit and went to bed. By day 5, I was well over 15 hours at attempting this challenge, and I did some research and I saw that the world record uses Wario on the Teddy Buggy, so I felt like that was a smart option for day 5. What you're seeing right now is my first race of the day on Yoshi's circuit. And I did pull the blue shell, but it suffers from many things like being in the wrong slot. Race number 2 on Sydney Sprint was pretty unremarkable besides the fact that I got absolutely Mario Karted on the last corner. Like red shells? Really? But then this happened. Oh, there we go. Does anyone have the shock? I don't know. I'm in 5th. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Please. Please, game. I'm right here. I'm actually right here. I'm in 3rd. Annihilate her. I'm right here.
Tell them to bring me my money.
Let's go! Oh my god! Oh my god, I did it! I did it! Let's freaking go! Day 5, boys, that was easy!
No.
I know this video was a bit different than normal. I promise this isn't a new thing. The only reason I had to format the video like this was because, well, listen for yourself. This is also just a terrible track for this challenge. I can only see me doing this on a track like, maybe Yoshi's Circuit. I, at some point, accidentally messed with my audio settings, so the game volume was blaring. So I hope you enjoyed the video a little bit. I'll see you in the next not terrible video.